Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you on the subject of bloating. I'm going to talk about a few things that could be causing bloating and also talk about some remedies to help and some things that you could eat or drink that will help combat inflammation in the body. So one of the main things that could be causing your bloating is that you need to go to the bathroom. You may be backed up. So that is something that, some of us deal with. I actually have to take a probiotic every single day. So if you have that issue, I would recommend that gives you just healthy, great gut health is to take a daily probiotic. The one that I like is called Garden of Life. And it's a women's probiotic. It's one that you have to keep in the refrigerator because it is a live culture. That is going to be your most effective probiotic, are ones that you have to keep in the refrigerator. There are pill forms that you can take, but they're not quite as effective. Another thing is digestive enzymes. You can take digestive enzymes on a daily basis before you have a meal, about an hour before, and it will help break down the foods if your body has a hard time doing that, and help your body process those easier. You can also drink kombucha tea. Kombucha tea you can find anywhere nowadays. It's great for to give you some healthy probiotics in your gut. And there is one that I especially like that is a ginger kombucha tea. Ginger is anti-inflammatory as well, so the mixture of the two are wonderful. You can even do ginger shots as well. A lot of juice bars will have ginger shots, or you can add ginger into a juice. Another thing is you may not be drinking enough water. Your body may get bloated and inflamed because you're not drinking enough water. So make sure that you are drinking the proper amount of water for your body size. There are calculators online that will help. And make sure that the calculator does account for the fact that you work out if you are working out, because you do have to intake extra water if you are working out. You may also have a food sensitivity to gluten or dairy. Some people do have food sensitivities. They're not as common as people would like to think, because of course, having a higher carb day or higher carb meal will make you feel kind of bloated afterwards, and that's normal. But if you start noticing that you have a lot of discomfort after eating gluten or dairy, you may want to cut those out from your diet and see how you do, and see if you feel better and are less bloated without them. I myself, I eat gluten and dairy and don't have a problem, but everybody's body is different. Another thing that you may not think about is that you may have too much stress and not be getting enough sleep. If you are stressed out, it is going to halt your fat loss, even if you are eating at a calorie deficit. It will make it to where you're not getting enough sleep, and it causes inflammation in the body. So you've got to find ways to de-stress. I like, whenever I'm feeling too stressed, to go for a long walk outside in nature. It just helps relax me and brings me peace. I also take an herbal supplement some days when I'm super stressed called Relaxin. It's by CHI Enterprises. I get it through my acupuncturist. You can also get it on Amazon, but it's an herbal Chinese supplement that will help with stress, anxiety, help relax you. It's also for people that have trouble sleeping. You can take it before bed. I think the dose is like 3 pills once a day. So you may find that it relaxes you too much and you can only take it before bed to help with sleep. There is a supplement that I've also taken from time to time that helps with my sleep called C21 by First Form. First Form is a supplement company that makes some great protein and different kind of supplements. But that C21, it helps reduce your cortisol levels, which is your stress burning hormone. Cortisol levels are too high. You are not gonna be efficient in burning fat. So that's another thing that you could try if you want to lower your cortisol and help with sleep. I take it about an hour before I'm going to go to bed. You can also do meditation and journaling. I'm a big advocate of journaling just to get those thoughts out if you have things bothering you. If you need, you can even keep the journal right next to your bed if you are having trouble sleeping. And if you think of something and cannot go back to sleep, write it down and get it out. And that really can help. You may also be bloated just because you ate too much a really high sodium or high carb meal, and it will go down with time. But there are some foods and things that you can eat that are anti-inflammatory and will help you every day. Blueberries are a big one. I eat blueberries almost every day. You can also drink a hot peppermint tea. I'll drink hot peppermint tea sometimes first thing in the morning to help with that bloated feeling if I wake up feeling bloated from a treat meal that I had the night before. Apple cider vinegar is another great one. Some people will take it straight as a shot. If you can do that, hey, do that. I like to put it in hot water with a little bit of lemon and maybe Splenda or stevia or honey. And you can put that in, and it's a little bit easier to stomach in just a small glass of hot water. Another thing is coconut oil. Coconut oil is anti-inflammatory, so use coconut oil in your cooking, or I like to put it in my coffee. So I will add about half of a tablespoon to a tablespoon, usually about a half a tablespoon to my coffee. And it is also something that helps speed up your metabolism along with the caffeine in the coffee. It's a great combination. If you've never tried it, give it a shot. And it moisturizes your lips while you drink. And another, last but not least, is to cook with spices like cayenne and turmeric. Cayenne and turmeric are anti-inflammatory. I like to add these to my ground bison when I cook my bison meat, but you could add it to ground turkey or other meats that you're cooking. So try out those. And I forgot one last thing I said last, but also bone broth. Bone broth is, has protein in it, and it is just great for your overall body and inflammation. And it's a great thing to drink is bone broth. Try to get organic bone broth, but you can find bone broth now at the grocery store. It's become pretty popular. You used to have to make it at home, which you still can do if you have the time. But I buy it from a local company that makes it, that's based out of New Braunfels. So bone broth. I think that sums it up. If y'all have any questions about bloating or the things that I mentioned, just comment below and let me know.